Hello everyone, back to today's first video, doing 5-day forecast. Today's first video, having a detailed look at the next 5 days worth of weather across the British Isles. Later on today we'll have a look at Beijing Climate Centre for the next 40 days. That's going to take us well into September. So it's been a pretty chilly morning across many parts of the country this morning. Got down close to freezing in the north of Scotland last night, quite unusually for an early August night. However, the trend over the next 5 days is actually going to be to lift the temperatures up. You're going to get quite warm over weekend. Start of next week, you can have a burst of heat. Only lasting a couple of days and then quickly cooling down again. But for a time early next week, it is going to get quite hot. I'll show you the detail up to Monday in a second. Before I get on with that, just to say about the ads, there's links right across all the pages. If you can have a browse widgets and click through links, you'll be having us to pay website. Thanks so much for doing that. Remember, only click through the links if they are links that you are interested in. Also, video ads to most of the pages, which own that content when you watch and close back up again. It's all helping to pay the guys of it, so thanks so much for getting involved. Thanks for doing that. The website's using for the 5-day forecast coming from theweatheroutlook.com and weathercentre.de. You can find links to both websites on its page. This is the radar picture from the Weather Outlook right now, and we've got quite a lot of heavy rain in the north and west. So outbreaks of rain pushing into western Scotland, also coming down into Northern Ireland. See some quite bright colours in there to western Scotland, down into western Northern Ireland, indicating some quite heavy rain to the west of high ground. It's much more patchy to the east, and it hasn't yet got into eastern parts of Scotland. Most of England and Wales still mainly dry. Here's today's Arctic pressure chart from weathercentral.de, and you can see we've got high pressure down to southwest, low pressure up to the north. This low pressure is bringing a weather system in to the north and west. So that's what we're looking at for the rest of Wednesday. Outbreaks of rain spreading in across Scotland, through Northern Ireland, into northern England and parts of North Wales as well. Anywhere south and east of that is going to have a mainly dry afternoon. We've had a mix of sunny spells and cloud this morning. I think the cloud will get increasingly widespread through the course of this afternoon, so don't expect wall-to-wall sunshine by any means. But even so, in the south-southeast, we should probably keep sunny intervals going into the latter part of the afternoon. Temperature's quite cool today, cooler than you expect for the 10th of August, ranging from around 12 Celsius far north of Scotland to around 19 Celsius in the southeast of England. 19 Celsius is just 66 Fahrenheit. Overnight, that rain's going to turn really quite heavy across Scotland, so it's going to be a wet night up there, and to the north and west of high ground, I think we'll see the rainfall totals really clocking up. More general showery bursts of rain, if you like, across northern England, Northern Ireland. So it won't be heavy rain, but it will be fairly persistent and on and off through the course of the night. That just extends down into North Wales and the North Midlands. The rest of England and Wales, again, will be mostly dry tonight. A few showery bursts coming through, but mainly dry in the south and southeast, just trivial amounts of rain there. It'll be a warmer night as well compared to last night. We're bringing the air up from a more southerly source in the Atlantic Ocean. So temperatures will be well up on what we had last night, ranging from around 10 to 15 degrees. Now, we've still got a weather front across Scotland, unfortunately, for Thursday, so we expect further outbreaks of rain across the far north of the country on Thursday. I think the heaviest of the overnight rain will clear away through the morning to the north of Scotland, but then more showery bursts of rain will be on and off across Scotland through much of Thursday. Elsewhere, a lot of cloud around, but best of any bright and sunny spells coming through across parts of South Wales, southwestern England, along the south coast, perhaps into East Anglia, southeastern England. But even there will be a fair amount of cloud around, and anywhere further north, you're going to have quite a lot of cloud through the course of Thursday. Temperatures, however, will be warmer. So in the south, we'll be up to around 23 degrees. That's around 73 Fahrenheit. In the north, we'll be up to around 15 degrees. That's 59 Fahrenheit. The high pressure is going increasingly strong across the south of the country on Friday, although still it remains unsettled in the north. So there'll still be generally quite light outbreaks of showery rain across Scotland. I think the rain will be fizzling out by the time we get through to Friday, but it's a little bit coming and going. The rest of the country, probably increasing amounts of sunshine, especially across England and Wales. And that's going to lift temperatures up to around 25, maybe 26 degrees in the southeast, so going to around 77, 79 Fahrenheit. Elsewhere, generally just warm temperatures, very pleasant, of around 18 to 23. The weekend finds a high pressure from the Azores becoming increasingly influential. There is a weather system still moving through the country through this high pressure on Saturday. Now, it's going to be really, really weak, but it'll probably produce quite a lot of cloud. So there could be a shower here and there. I think many places, bulk of the country, will stay dry on Saturday, just with a fair amount of cloud, but sunny spells will break through, and those always most likely in the south and west. So along the south coast, through southwest England, through Wales, possibly Ireland too, you should get increasing amounts of sunshine. The cloudiest conditions, I would have thought, could be in the north and the east. Temperatures on Saturday, not quite as warm as Friday, but even so, still very, very pleasant at around 18 to 24. And then on Sunday, that high pressure is really taking over, so I think we get increasing amounts of sunshine right way across the country on Sunday. Still variable cloud amounts, but I think there'll be a lot of sun. That's probably the most sunniest day of the weekend. And temperatures will be lifting up as well, probably going up to around 26 degrees, somewhere like London, that's around 79 Fahrenheit. Elsewhere, we're into below 20 Celsius. And then we end the 5-day forecast period on Monday with high pressure dominating, beginning to drift a little bit to the east, starting to pull the air up out of France, which will bring hotter air from Spain through France into the UK. So glorious sunshine, I think, on Monday. There might be some rain, something quite heavy heading into the far west of Ireland by the end of the day, associated with this area of low pressure, but the vast majority of the country will be dry with probably unbroken sunshine. Going to turn very warm with temperatures maybe at around 27 degrees across East Anglia and South East England. That's into the 80s Fahrenheit. For Scotland, I think we're going to be up to around, say, 21, 22. The Midlands, Wales, Northern England, probably up to around 25 or 26 degrees. So a very warm day with glorious sunshine coming up on Monday. It'll be even hotter on Tuesday. Temperatures could peak in the south, close to around 30 degrees. That's 86 Fahrenheit on Tuesday. But beyond that, we're looking at thunderstorms or outbreaks of thundery rain moving in from the west, turning it cooler by Wednesday. Finally, have a look at charts for weather outlook. So we've got the rain spreading into the north and west through the course of today. The south and east stays mainly dry. Still rain across Scotland for Thursday. Elsewhere, a lot of dry weather. We've still got some rain across Scotland. By then, it will be quite light. On Friday, with increasing amounts of sunshine in the south. Saturday probably has more in way of cloud, but even so, most parts of the country will be dry by then and pretty warm too, with a few sunny intervals coming through. But increasing amounts of sunshine from Sunday and into Monday, really lifting those temperatures up by Monday. We should be into mid to upper 20 Celsius down across the south, and that continues into Tuesday when it turns perhaps locally hot in the south, but beyond that, I expect a rapid breakdown to rain, thunder, and cooler temperatures. So, in summary, it's going to be a slow transition to something significantly warmer. Got to be patient, but we will get there by the early part of next week. We're looking at showery rain over the next 2 or 3 days in the north, mostly dry in the south. Then those dry conditions will extend northwards over the weekend in the start of next week, with increasing amount of sunshine and the temperatures really picking up by the start of next week as well. That's it for now. We've got the 4-day look ahead from Beijing Climate Centre coming up this afternoon, or later on this afternoon here on the homepage. And just say, next week there'll be no 5-day forecast. I'm going to take a few days while I'm away from Monday to Friday next week. So no 5-day forecast next Wednesday. That's all for now then. Thanks for watching.